Hey team, Domonique Hargrove here, founder of Slight Edge Performance Program, where we focus on 4 value-based concepts: academic excellence, elite athletic development, character development, and leadership in business. In this video, why student athletes are already professionals. So we're going to focus now on leadership in business and also character development. Guys, as a former student athlete, and also in 2010, entering into the 2010 NFL draft class and having the opportunity to participate in my NFL Pro Day. Through that experience, although I didn't make it to the NFL, I gained a lot of knowledge through my experience. And there are things that I experienced as a NCAA football player and through my little time training for my NFL Pro Day and hanging around guys who are in the NFL right now, that I believe you can learn from and that can enrich your life. And one thing that I noticed, guys, you're already a professional. I was listening to the bowl games. Some of the bowl games just passed on TV, and one of the commentators on ESPN said that the guys, although they were in Miami, they were staying at a famous hotel in Miami. One thing one of the ESPN commentators said was that they need to make sure that they remember that it's a business trip. And I remember my experience as a football player in college at Virginia State University. When we went out of every trip, every football game, especially the ones out of town, was a business trip. Think about it. When I was in high school, what did we do? We made sure we had game film. And, you know, at that time, I really didn't know about getting game footage together. Now, you know, I graduated from high school back in 2004. And now, guys, having game footage is very important. Why? Because you need to market yourselves to colleges. It's very important for you to go to camps, to invest in yourself and spend money on football camps. Why? So when you get there, other coaches from colleges can kind of see you, see your talents, and you can market yourself. High school athletes are marketing themselves to colleges. All right? When you get to college, you know, after my college career was over, I had an opportunity to prepare for 3 months for my NFL Pro Day. I prepared and trained with guys who are playing in the NFL right now. Guys like Sean Lismore, he's playing for the Cowboys. You know, one of the guys that I trained with is playing for the Jaguars. And some of the guys that I played with spent a little time in the NFL, but they're not in there anymore. That brings me to a very important point. 1 out of 16,000 student athletes make it to the pros. 70% of athletes, once they're retired, are either broke or bankrupt. Okay? The average retirement age is 27. All right? These are things we need to think of, guys. Professional sports is no longer a career. You should pursue your dream. You should want to go pro. One thing I believe in is prospering, which means achieving at the highest level. One key success principle that I learned in college was that success is not a destination, it's a journey. So I'm all for pursuing your dream. I just want you to have an advantage, have a competitive edge to help you not only to be successful on the field, but off the field. Not only in uniform, but out of uniform, guys. There's a higher standard for athletes. When you're in college, you are marketing yourselves. If you want to go to the NBA, you want to go to the NFL, you want to go to the MLB, play Major League Soccer, you're marketing yourselves even in college. So I have a question for you. Once your pro career is over, who do you market yourself to? Once you're done with sports, how will you make money? These are things you need to think about right now as a student athlete. Investing in yourself, gaining good association, and learning about financial education. These are things that's going to give you a competitive edge in life. Okay? Connect with me, www slightedgeperformance.net. I also help athletes to strengthen their performance, prevent injury and sickness, and to strengthen and to quicken your recovery process. As an athlete, I know how it is to, train hard, to put all that physical work in, but the most important thing that's going to help you get the slight edge and an advantage is nutrition. I teach athletes about safe products, looking for the NSF Certified for Sport certification right there. And this product here is called Neutralite. It's a multivitamin, multi-mineral, and phytonutrient supplement. This will help give your body what it needs to train harder so that you can, have a better recovery on your training, so that you can really have energy and focus to train and get the maximum investment, get the maximum result out of your training. Asafa Powell, a Jamaican professional sprinter, just participated in 2012 Olympics. Back in 2005, he added XX to his training regimen because his brother Donovan recommended that he add XX to his training regimen because Asafa Powell noticed he was not getting everything that he needed out of his training, and he was just missing the nutrition. I use XX. My student athletes, they use XX. It's through a company called Neutralite, plant-based, organic, no synthetics. It's incredible. You'll have to experience it to understand. That's all the time I have right now. Domonique Hargrove, founder of Slight Edge Performance Program. Remember, when it comes to your health, your performance, your life, don't just play the game, but learn and understand how the game is played. I'll see you at the top. Peace.